State and local officials and those who constructed the new interchange on I-15 in Washington City held an official ribbon-cutting ceremony on Tuesday, despite the on- and off-ramps already being open.
So today is the official ribbon cutting, but prior to Black Friday we had a soft opening. We anticipated some of the crowds at our commercial centers, and so UDOT reached out and we agreed that we could accommodate a soft opening just prior to Black Friday, around Thanksgiving. So it's been open and just gradually getting more and more use.
This is the fourth interchange leading in and out of Washington City. Construction of the new Washington City Main Street interchange, located between Exit 13 and Green Spring Exit 10, was initially called Exit 11, but after the final design, it was found to be closer to Exit 12.
So as they honed in on the final design, and as UDOT also took a look at the entire state system and the calibration from the state border, it just ended up being the fact that there's a milepost right about there that is actually milepost 12. And so we just slid it right within 12, and now it's Exit 12.
During the early stages of design, many citizens of Washington City were heated over placing an interchange on Main Street in a residential zone.
A Main Street interchange changes Main Street, the extent of which remains to be seen. This interchange changes the quaint and quiet lives of many individuals and families who have lived here for years, even for generations. It's been a difficult interchange for many Washington City residents to come to terms with.
I don't think it's common for an interstate off-ramp to drop onto a main street of a town. And so I'm very sympathetic for and empathetic with the neighbors who rightfully so really questioned the thought behind having an interchange onto a main street.
However, after other options near a school were ruled out due to public outcry as well, the final resting place became Main Street.
Our intention has really been to alleviate any negative effects, and hopefully there'll be some positive effects. I mentioned the downtown area that I think will start to revitalize, and also some of the commercial development, economic development that has been spurred with the Winco. And I think going west along Buena Vista, I think you'll start to see additional projects that bring commerce and entertainment will follow suit.
The nearly $80 million project was mainly funded by the state, with local funding as well.
This was a $78.3 million project. Had it been bid today, it'd be well over $100 million today. Of that, $76.3 million of that money came from our state legislature funding, and $2 million from the local participation.
And I commend the spirit in which the state and local governments work together to complete these projects, and this just turned out beautiful.
During construction, UDOT widened I-15 between Green Spring Drive and Washington Parkway, or Exit 13. An additional travel lane was added in each direction. Intersection improvements were made on Main Street and Buena Vista Boulevard, where a new Winco is expected to begin construction soon. The project also improved safety and mobility through the underpass, with a bicycle lane and even wider sidewalks and crosswalks. Mayor Staley is happy with the outcome of the project and the amenities that came with it.
Very pleased with the way that the landscaping ties in to our Main Street. We used the same rock, native desert plants, and then really excited also about the faux rock there that mimics and accentuates the Red Cliff Desert Reserve to the north. And so if you look closer at the sound walls, you can see that it mimics the horizon of the bluffs and mesas that you kind of see in this community. So we felt like that does give it a little bit of a local flair.
The city will also see placement of a new logo on the entrance walls.
Do you see the I-15 South sign there? From what I remember is the logo will be right there. So going north on your right-hand side and going south on your right-hand side, and there will be a large cotton ball. And I think it says established 1857.
While there are currently no traffic lights as of yet, they may be needed in the future.
Now, my dear friends, please get to know this interchange and be wise and careful in using it. And for heaven's sakes, do not use your horn or hand gestures.
The new underpass is expected to connect the new and old parts of the city. It will also connect with many trails and active transportation in the area.
This connects, our main street with kind of some of our original homes, Brio, and then up to Solente. And Solente is also a master plan community that will have its own downtown. So it will connect the new and the old. And this is a much better underpass than the old one.
The land where 3 homes were displaced is now just an empty lot. UDOT will eventually put the 3-acre site up for auction. In Washington City at the Main Street Interchange, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.